Ooh, good one. I'll start that back over. What's going on, Navy? How you doing, buddy? Hey now. So, we are back in the creation kit this evening. I spent the last handful of hours in a dev session with Mr. Wicked Gaming. And I got to finish some stuff up, and then I got some really awesome shit to show off. At least I feel like it's awesome. So, I didn't have enough time between when we finished to the start here. I had some other things I had to do before I started streaming. To finish out doing what I needed to do, so you all get to watch the details behind that as we get everything done and set up and ready to go. And we're gonna show off a player home based auto sorting system for your inventory. So. All right, let's get started. All right. So, Briar, how are you? How was the rest of your stream, sweetheart? You doing all right this evening? To the Raiders, if you haven't been here before, I'm the Anger Mechanic. I stream exclusively Starfield and Starfield modding content. Tonight we are doing the modding side of things again. I've been hot and heavy on building a Crimson Fleet based player home on the Key. Hoping to bring something a little new to player homes, and we're getting pretty close to that. Sorry about yesterday if you were here. I was in a foul mood. I have to rebrand all of my mod stuff. Not that I've gotten any letters or in any actual trouble, but after some digging, there come to find out that there is a company that copyrighted or trademarked Starfall, and they go after literally everybody. They're an education company, and I guess that's, to me, it feels like a front. So, to avoid those problems, we're rebranding. And I do believe I have settled on Singularity. So it'll be Singularity Industrial Technologies as the parent company, with Singularity Aerospace as a subsidiary. Wrong word. Subsidiary. So, gonna look maybe keeping the same background, just changing the wording on the logo for Starfall Aerospace. Well, it's not Starfall anymore; it's Singularity Aerospace. But I would, but they want you to hire a lawyer and all that fun shit. I did a trademark search and didn't find anything. So as long as I start using it and in the public eye and stuff, I'll be covered under local trademark laws and whatnot. So, Cyber, how was the rest of your stream, sir? How you doing? I know a leader. Cyber and Raiders, welcome in, welcome in. If you all haven't been here, I am the Angry Mechanic, and I stream exclusively Starfield and Starfield modding content. We are doing the modding side of things this evening. I've been pretty hot and heavy over this player home I'm working on for the Crimson Fleet, and I'm hoping to finish it out soon. And we're doing some pretty cool things. I spent a handful of hours in a dev talk with Wicked earlier, and I'm going to finish that out, and then we're going to go show it off and test it in game. I mean, I've already tested it once, but we're going to test it on a very large scale. We're going to make it unhappy. At least that's going to be the attempt. I am echoing. I am echoing. Um, um, do you have me open on two different windows? Because I have nothing open that should be causing an echo, and I'm not seeing it on my OBS. Yeah, I think Navy's got me open on two windows or something. Yeah, yeah, Briar, I did say hello. I was asking how you were doing. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna continue up the work on our Crimson Fleet player home. We're buttoning up some stuff that Wicked definitely was. Um, well, he carried the load for this one, so I had the initial idea, and he helped make that a possibility. So, fortunately enough, he felt well enough to help me get it, to get it done, and boy, learned quite a bit about scripting and what kind of nightmare that could be. Oh, damn, bro, that sucks. But at least yeah, I don't have any doubts at all that you recovered. So, anyways, this is our drop crate. This will be our it's a drop crate. It's where you're gonna drop all your inventory. So, I'm using this as a template. I'm gonna keep it off screen, and I'll be copying keywords and stuff from it, and moving it to our other containers. So we're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna fix up some mannequin stuff. What's up, Wicked? Uh, you know, at some point in time in the night. So one of the main things we're looking for is this, keyword down here. And like I said, we're gonna run through this. We're gonna make some changes to the contraband stash, the contraband cache. We're gonna split it up and sort it individually, and there's some other stuff we need to add and some other containers, and we'll get it all crammed in here, and we'll have it looking good by the time it's done over with. But we just got to do some rearranging and some changing. So that's what we're working on tonight. The biggest thing is I'm going to get the bulk of the containers that are already made and in place set up so we can start testing that feature out in game. Like I said, I already know it works, but we're gonna do a stress test on it and see if we can break it. Like I said, I've got my more or less template off screen, and we're carrying keywords over and all that fun stuff. And then we're adding keywords. So let's add our inorganic. It is sexy. Yes, it is. So shouldn't be too awful long. We got through most of them. So I think a handful of these I had pretty well set up, and then some of them were a little behind the curve because I've just been adding them as I went. So that's good. That's good. That's good. These were all good before. We should just be adding keyword. Baby. Love you, Briar. Right, so, misc items. So we've got that done already. This is good. I'm going to add our misc items. We're not doing anything with that one because that's a safe. Don't want it jacking anything, running off with anything. That's going to be your safe space for the stuff you don't want touched or used at a workbench. Copy items, bring this over, paste, and now we're adding for spacesuit. Basic keywords. Yeah, this one didn't have shit all on it. Ooh, boy. I added it later on, that's why. Keyword. This is for the helmet. Thunder Cheam. Dirty Deans. Thunder Cheam. Oh, this one actually had something. Alright, so keyword. So this one's going to be interesting. This one's a little different. We're going to have to see how this plays out. Definitely going to have to see how this one plays out. I got faith in it. It should work. And the reason why it's a little different is because it is actually a display container. Did I do one? I did not. What's going on, old man? Welcome in. That's all ammo, so it should work just fine. We shall see. Oh, did I screwed up somewhere, didn't I? What? Oh. What did I do? Boost pack. I grabbed the wrong one. Why the hell is it showing like it's been... What? The fuck was I even looking at? Oh, I was looking at... Okay, so the ammo, yeah. I added the wrong one on the ammo. Anyway. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I'm confused. I stay that way though, so it's no big deal. Yeah, there should be 2 uses for that. Okay. We're not worried about these. All right. Let's see. Why is this? How's a keyword or user of a keyword? I'm fucking lost. Whatever. The input box should be used in that. Okay, that's the way that should look. Use info. Oh. I'm not quite sure what I got going on here. I don't know how the hell that's working. Not what I wanted to do. I'm avoiding legal problems. The company that trademarked the name, and they are using it as a fucking weapon. So I fucking just made this keyword. How the hell is it used by the default layer manager? What layer are you on? I'm not even loaded into the damn. Yeah. Yeah. They're an education company. Yeah. Okay. What layer are you on? You're on my fucking layer. You're my own container. Why the fuck is it showing used? What's the keyword? Whatever. We'll just see. And I'll go back and clean it up after a while. Let's see. How badly I can screw this up. Form for the container, basically. Oh, fuck. There it is. That's why I'm. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to run this down a little bit. Leave that open. Okay. So we're gonna bury that off screen. This is the one we want open. because we still need to use our add value. Okay. Let's go back over this. Add value. Okay. Yeah, which would put me solidly in their fucking crosshairs, so it's best just to fucking avoid it. Okay, which one we want to do? This one first. So we're going to select it in the render window. And then add value. This is our keyword Aurora Materials. And the filter is one of my own. So one list Aurora Materials. And that's done. Why didn't you? Okay. I need to remove that one because I need this one to be first in line because it has a specific set of materials that are going to it. So we want it very first in line. To value. Smaller quantity stuff to larger quantity stuff. So we'll do filter. Oh, I used a no. All right. So we're going to cancel that out. And we're going to look at our med kit because I can't remember what filter I used. What the fuck? Okay. No, I need to look. Yeah, that's my own. It's my own form list. What are you doing, dumbass? Edit value. Instance. Edit value. Select and render window. Okay. Keyword. Meds. Pick object. Medkit. I just overlooked it like a. Mm-hmm. Value. So it's going to be a lot of this for the next little bit, but it's fine. We're fine. All right. Keyword. We're not going to do the contraband because, like I said, we're going to do some. We're gonna split that shit up. We're going to do some different stuff. Chems. Almost. Chem kit. Okay. Do trinkets next, and then we'll do weapons and the armor stuff. Because there's still some I don't have filters for, so we'll just. Oh, do I have a? No. What we'll do is we'll set one of those up pretty quick. Oh. Well, never mind. We're not even worried about it. I didn't realize I could move that shit up and down. No, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm still learning. You were misc items. Almost. Misc items. Okay. And reference. Weapons. 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 Okay. What are you? Spacesuit. Okay. Add value. Select and render window. Spacesuit. Spacesuit. Okay. This should be helmet. Yep. What's going on, Trigger? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mid kit. Roar box. Oh, yeah, I need to add the one for. I don't think I'm carrying any on me, but that's all right. We'll do it anyways because we need to. So, select storage. Okay. We're gonna add our main 4, and that should do us for now. We're gonna go check it out. And I had this done already, and my dumbass deleted it because I didn't know I could move it up and down the list. So it's just good practice at this point. Oh yeah. Uh. Container filter gas. Okay. Trigger. I'm still working on the player home, the Crimson Fleet player home, and right now we're setting up a script for basically sorted storage inside a player home. So Wicked and I spent a good amount of time in a dev talk earlier to get this hammered out and figured out. I've already tested it, a little baby test on it, but we're setting the rest of everything up so we can test the hell out of it. We're gonna have to filter this because I piggybacked off a stock filter. Liquid. Did I do that? Maybe? No, that's type keyword shit. Wrong thing. Keyword liquid. Air filter liquid. Okay. He's doing all right. He's doing all right. The pain comes and goes, so. Else did is that the right spot in that song? Now that I'm pretty sure it worked because I heard it, so I'm hoping you heard it. Um, yeah, it would help if I inorganic. The fuck am I? Yeah, inorganic filter. Organic. Am I just fucking missing it here? For that value, click OK. Container filter. Okay, so I guess we'll, yeah. Not what I wanted to do. Solid. That would be why. Fuck. Okay. All right. So that should be good. And our drop crate is good. All right. So we're gonna unload the cell first. And we're gonna save, and then we're gonna create an archive, collect external data, bada bing, bada boom, pack files, and then convert to small master. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Minimize that down. Open one of those. Open two of those. Can't do it before I launch the game, so let's just get that out of the way. I got to transfer some files. Copy, paste, replace. Okay. Launching the game. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm glad to hear that that is good. What's up, Goose? We're just gonna load this one. Give this thing a. So in the top right, you're gonna see a handful of debug statements. Should put everything. Registering for open close events. So the script is now ready to go. It's waiting on us to input so it can do its job. Now that won't appear in game, but right now during development it's important to have basically log statements show up, let you know shit's doing what it's supposed to be doing. See, container opening. Ready, open, close, trigger. Don't mind the floating mannequins. That was me working on setting something else up. Ooh. Ew. Okay, so there is an issue there. So that is running on every container that it's linked to. Did it work? No. All right, so we lost some shit. Okay, so it didn't. So this is what it didn't. Because we don't have apparel. So that's expected. I don't have anything for books. I'm assuming that's probably sorted via book. And the ammo didn't make the transfer. There's a lot of this. So this is probably keyed as manufactured goods. I don't have anything for food yet. That's weird. That one should have went. So we're gonna. Fuck! Did I just catch a bounty for? Oh, because I'm standing here in the buff. Seriously, we're pirates. This is a problem. All right, so a lot of this is definitely expected behavior, right? Because we didn't set up a contraband. I'm gonna have to change. I have to see. I didn't do the Aurora until later, so it's going to default sort to the first thing in the list that whatever object is input. Because things can be multiple tagged. Aurora is tagged as I think a chem and aid item. It's tagged as a bunch. So, but so that's this is not a very good test. So let's do a really good test. We're about to add 2 million units of helium-3. And you can watch it if we get down there. Chew through the helium-3. So, like I said, there's still a handful more containers that need to make. Some more sorting that needs to be done. I'm going to end up cutting this stuff out down here and finding something else to stick underneath there. I know what I'm going to do over here. Instead of using the big foot lockers, I'm gonna break those down into smaller ones so we can add apparel over here also. I don't know, man. It's this is good. This is fucking beautiful. This is working absolutely as intended. It's just I'm not, not completely done. Now the only one that's got me is the ammo. So that's it may not work with the display racks, which is fine. I'll just sort those into, I'll sort it into another container, and then you can hand place it on the racks. And that's probably mainly because that it's a display. So, but so far so good. The only one that's got me thrown off a little bit is the boost pack, and I want to say that might just be a missing keyword. Because it should have. We've got a bunch of shit on the ship. We may go get it. Yeah, these are display racks. There's two different ammo racks. Heavy weapons. You can fit 4 heavy weapons total. And then there's 4 or 5 display slots here for rifles. There's 4 across the middle, another 5 for rifles, and then there's 4 for pistols. So far, so good. Very awesome. Maybe one of these days I'll learn how to fucking navigate the damn key. Oh, well, we don't have anything for that. Oh, that's running on all containers. We don't have any food, so there's no point in grabbing it. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Yeah. Settings. That is from version. We are gonna have to. I'm interested to see what it'll do with those. And a handful of these. Oh yeah, I know I'm over encumbered. All right. I think that's pretty much it. What do we got over here? Nothing. Okay, got our industrial bench. That's our rover storage. Yeah, I don't think I got anything else in here. We're a little over encumbered. It's fine. No big deal. Ooh. What? What'd you need to laugh for, Kit? I don't even know what you're laughing at, honestly. I mean, minus me being goofy. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Okay. So codexes are manufactured resources. We do not have a manufactured resources crate. So I need to figure out where I'm going to put the rest of this stuff. We can fit another box there. Yeah, I know what I picked up. So I got something going on here. We're gonna have to dig into that boost pack and see what the fuck is going on with that keyword. Why all of a sudden it got randomly used. Oh yeah, dude. I had no idea. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why? Why? You know, apparently pirates don't want to see other pirates naked. That's ridiculous. I don't understand it. I thought we were supposed to be scallywags or whatnot. What are you talking about, Trigger? What are you calling man cave? All right. So let's. Yeah, I guess the purity pirates. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it felt like. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't even have a chance to look away. That came out of nowhere. I'm extremely sorry. All right, so markers, not what I wanted. I can't remember the quick key for it. Turn the markers off, Mitch. And bright light. So we need to do manufactured goods. We know what we're going to do for the... I'm going to reuse this. We're going to size it up since we're going with 4 of them, and I don't know, it's still not going to be really enough. Trying to think. The apparel for sure.